I still remember the exact moment I realized my father had erased me from his life, like deleting a line item from a balance sheet he no longer needed. "Why are you even here?" That's what he said. Not hello, not a hug. Just those 5 words, sharp as a paper cut, the second I stepped into the ballroom with my son's small hand in mine. I'd spent decades building him up. $87,000 for the MBA he got at 48 because it's never too late to invest in yourself. $340,000 co-signed on a business loan that could have buried my family if it went south, and it did. $23,000 to file bankruptcy when the walls came down and he sat in my kitchen sobbing like the world had cheated him. And countless smaller transfers after that. Mortgages, roofs, just until the next deal closes. I kept every receipt, not because I thought I'd ever use them, because I'm wired that way. Numbers don't lie. People do. But that night, under those glittering chandeliers with the banner screaming congratulations, Victor Lang, 35 years of vision and victory, he looked right through me. Through us. My boy, Noah, 10 years old, tie clipped on crooked because he wanted to look proper for Grandpa, held up the drawing he'd worked on for weeks. A perfect pencil sketch of Victor's flagship office tower, every window shaded, Victor's silver hair rendered stroke by careful stroke. "Grandpa, I made this for you," Noah said, voice barely above a whisper, the way he gets when he's proud but terrified. Victor didn't even glance down. "I'm about to go on stage, Noah. We got the grandkids presentation in a minute. It's already planned." Then he walked away, clapping some board member on the back, laughing like the air hadn't just been sucked out of the room. I felt Noah's fingers go slack in mine. 15 minutes later, the MC calls the special surprise from the grandchildren. A massive cake rolls out, world's best grandpa, and CEO in navy frosting. My sister Lauren waves her 2 kids up. My brother Derek nudges his 3. 6 little velvet boxes wait on the podium. Engraved watches, one for each Lang legacy heir. Noah starts to stand, eyes shining. Victor's voice cuts across the head table, loud enough for 3 tables to hear. "Those are for the grandkids who basically grew up in the office with me. The real ones." The room chuckles. They think it's a joke. Noah sinks back in his chair like someone pulled a plug. The light in his face just goes dark. He folds the drawing in half, then in half again, until it's a small crumpled square in his fist. I don't move. I don't yell. I go very, very still, the way I do when the market drops 5% in an hour and clients are screaming. I reach into my jacket and pull out the envelope I'd prepared over 3 sleepless nights. Thick, heavy. Every transfer, every forgiven interest, every temporary loan itemized and dated. Total due, $532,800. Payment expected within 30 days. Victor finishes his speech, talking about grit, family, never forgetting who believed in you first. He catches my eye as he steps off stage. I smile the same calm smile I give panicking millionaires. I meet him halfway. "Congratulations, Dad," I say, and hand him the envelope. He frowns. "What's this?" "Invoices," I answer, "for everything I contributed to your success." He laughs, actually laughs, and passes it to his lawyer at the next table. "Handle whatever drama my son cooked up, will you?" The lawyer opens it. His face changes. "Victor," he says quietly, "we need to talk. Now." Victor's jaw locks. He finally looks at me, really looks, and for the first time in my life, I don't flinch. Noah tugs my sleeve. "Dad, can we go home?" "Yeah, buddy," I say, eyes still on my father. "We're done here. That was 6 months ago. You need to understand how deep this goes. I was always the responsible one, the one who made partner young, the one who answered 11 p.m. calls with 'How much do you need this time?' While Lauren and Derek partied through college on scholarships and character-building jobs, I wired tuition for Dad's midlife degree. While they posted filtered family photos, I quietly covered the mortgage so the big house wouldn't foreclose. While their kids filled the mantle with framed milestones, Noah had exactly 1 photo in my parents' house, from when he was 2, half hidden behind a plant. I told myself it didn't matter. I told myself family helps family. I told myself love isn't a ledger. But watching my son's face that night, Watching him realize he was invisible to the man I'd spent my life propping up, something inside me snapped clean in two. The fallout was immediate. Mom called the next morning in tears. How could you humiliate your father like that? After everything he's done for you, everything he's done for me. I laughed until I couldn't breathe. Lauren accused me of weaponizing money. Derek texted, "Bro, you're literally trying to bankrupt them in retirement." Cool. Victor himself emailed a masterpiece. I may have been abrupt at the party. Emotions were high. But putting a price on family support is beneath the man I raised. I always planned to make it right once things stabilized. Let's not let lawyers destroy what's left of us. I didn't reply. My lawyer did. She confirmed every transfer, every co-signature, every forgiven interest. Rock solid. Victor has 30 days from service to pay, or we file against his retirement buyout. Some nights I lie awake wondering if I'm the monster they say I am. If blood really is thicker than ink on a contract. If I'm teaching my son that love can be tallied and collected. But then I remember Noah folding that drawing smaller and smaller, trying to make himself disappear to match how Grandpa sees him. And I know I did the only thing I could. I stopped paying for a seat at a table that was never set for us. So here I am, telling you this because I still don't know if I'm free or just orphaned by choice. If it were you, if you'd carried someone for decades only to watch them hand engraved watches to everyone but your child, would you forgive? Would you keep writing checks with your heart while they erased you from the photos? Tell me in the comments. I genuinely want to know, because some days I'm certain I did the right thing, and some nights, I'm not sure I'll ever sleep soundly again. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe for more stories.